Guys, what's up? It is Reese, and today I'm going to show you how to do this on my face. So basically I wore this look in my last video, and I'll wear it here and there or something very similar to this. It's kind of my go-to look, and I always get requests to do a makeup tutorial, and whenever I do wear it like out and about when I leave my house, I get compliments on it. So obviously something's going good here, and I wanted to share with you because it's really so simple. It's basically like a tutorial on how to make it look like you know what you're doing with makeup, when really the tutorial is very simple. So if you guys want to see how I did this look and how to do it yourself, definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you recreated it at all, please share with me on social media. I would love to see your beautiful faces, but otherwise, let's get started. Okay, so we're first going to start off obviously with a clean face, no makeup, because that's how you start a makeup tutorial. Wash your face, make sure it's clean, do all your skincare shiz, and I'm going to start off with some primer. I do this sometimes. My skin has some like little dry patches right now, so I'm taking my Fenty Beauty primer and just putting that on my skin because this is like pretty moisturizing. So I'm just putting that all over, but most of the time, especially once it gets warmer and my skin isn't so dry from the Arctic outside, I will use a mattifying like anti-oily primer because I got oily skin. Alright, honestly, you can do whatever you want with your base makeup. You don't even have to wear foundation. If you just want to wear like concealer or nothing, that's fine. Whenever I do like an eye look though, like I'm putting on eyeshadow, I just like to bring it all together and just do like the complete look. That's just what looks best for me. So I'm going in with some Wet n Wild foundation. I will never stop raving about this. I just put this on for the first time in like a few months the other day, and I was just shook at how much I loved it because it's so good, and it's like $6. I love it. Brush, because it's so quick. Like, look how quick I just did that whole cheek. I gotta blend it down the neck because this don't match. Alright, that's pretty good. That evened me out pretty well. I don't really have obviously like acne or anything. I just have some like discoloration, redness, some pores and whatnot because I'm human. But my favorite thing ever, concealer. She just hides all the pain, you know? I mean, can you guess what I'm gonna use? Tarte Shape Tape. What else would I use? What else would anyone use? This is the superior of all concealers, I feel like. So obviously this is lighter. I'm just using it to kind of highlight, I guess, but also it matches my skin when I'm not wearing foundation. So my favorite thing to do in the morning is to cover my dark circles from my lack of sleep that I got the night before. It really is. It just transforms me into a different person, you know? By the way, this is a Morphe brush. Thought they had numbers on it, but I guess not. It just came in like a big pack of Morphe brushes I got, and it's really nice. I think it's probably just like a flat top kabuki type of thing. Cool. Now, I said concealer was one of my favorite parts, but my favorite part, okay, you guessed it. Can you guess it? Maybe. I don't know. Brows, because I am not me without my brows on. When I don't have my brows on, I feel like an egg. And you'll hear me reference myself as an egg a lot. It's not, you know, degrading or anything. It's just what I look like, you know? I look like an egg. I do my brows before setting foundation or anything because I like to go back. Recently, I've been going back with some concealer and cleaning them up, and it's just been that extra touch to make them look really on fleek. Do the kids still say that? I don't. I feel like I'm both like a 12-year-old child and a 40-year-old soccer mom at the same time, if that makes any sense. Should I zoom you in? So what I've been doing with my brows is lining under, can you see me? Okay, lining underneath them. Okay, cool. And then I brush all the hairs up and just kind of like do that flicky filling in motion. So I'm kind of like feathering them up to try to avoid that like blocky brow, because I've been a victim of that many times. It's okay, you know, you live and you learn. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. If you didn't know, I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color dark brown. I'm just gonna do the same thing on this eyebrow. This brow always turns out better. Do you have one brow that is just superior to the other one? Because it's always this one. I don't know why, But you know, sisters not twins. I'm gonna set them with this Essence Make Me Brow, which is just a knockoff of Benefit Gimme Brow, but this is like $1. And honestly, I'm not even sure if it does anything. I'm not even sure if it's any good, but it just makes me feel like I'm doing something right. So I'm gonna do that and make them all like fluffy and feathery. Okay, she has been born. So next thing we're gonna do is contour the face, because in order to be a booty guru, you gotta have them good contours. So this is a very dark contour stick. I picked this up with my mom and she looked at me and she's like, what the hell is that? And how is that gonna be remotely okay for you? I don't know, Mom. I make it work, okay? But yeah, basically just contour or bronze, however you like. I'm still gonna go in and bronze, but I do this step because, again, it makes me feel like a beauty guru. It makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. This is what my mirror sees every morning when I do my makeup. Okay, so if you have not noticed, we have not set the face yet, which is really important to keep this on all day, and especially important if you're an oily gal like me. So Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder, love this stuff. This is like the only bougie makeup that I like continuously repurchase because it's just that good. So I just like to pat out around my eyes in case I have any creases. Oh, she's bright. I don't really bake because I don't care, so I just kind of like excessively put powder in my T-zone and then I'll just wipe it all off. I kind of just use like whatever's left on the outside of my face. We lost a little bit of that contour, a little bit of that color, so we're gonna go back with some bronzer. This, I'm actually gonna finish it. This is amazing. This is the Ulta Beauty Matte Bronzer. Really good for Ulta brand. You know, we're all about that cheap lifestyle. Not cheap, budget friendly. I don't like the word cheap. I'm frugal, you know? Revive me bronzer. Oh, okay, we're looking good. I'm not a huge blush person. This is literally the only blush I own, but we're gonna put it on for shits and giggles. Sometimes I put it on and then I just like, I'm like, why do I not wear blush more? And then sometimes I put it on and I'm like, that's why. Finally, for the face, the most important part, so this is another budget-friendly option, a little frugal-friendly find. Wet n Wild Mega Glow Halo Highlighter. I have the color Gilded Glow. These are amazing. They're amazing. I need to get more shades, but I like this one so much, so like I really don't need to get more shades. But it's just like glittery, not glittery, but sparkly and beautiful, and it hits the light, and it's So I just take my finger with this. And oh yes, this ring light is gonna make it pop. Yes, that is the best highlighter spot, right on the tip of the nose. Okay, and then it's all over my fingers, so I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. Finally, to be extra, we're gonna add, I was about to call this liquid highlighter. It's obviously not liquid highlighter. Powder highlighter on top. This is Becca in Opal. Oh, so basically you just got an entire like foundation routine for my face, but this is where the good part comes in. This is what, you know, sets the look apart and makes it look like you really know what you're doing. So I just like to go in with a single eyeshadow, usually something that's like a nice deep rich color. So for this I'm going with like a maroon red color, and it's just one shadow and you pat that shit on and you blend that shit out, and that's it. So I'm going to show you how easy that is. Jaclyn Hill palette. It is this shade right here. So let me zoom you guys in again. Hello, welcome back to my face. So basically all we're gonna do is take that shade and just pat her on. I like to take a flat top brush and just pack that right onto my lid. And that's it for the eyeshadow. I'm kidding. I would never do that to you guys. Or to myself for my self-dignity. Basically just take a fluffy brush. This is another Morphe brush. This one has a number. This is the M441 brush. Is this like a famous one? I don't know. I randomly picked it up. And we're gonna take more of that shade onto that brush and just blend assist her out. It's all in the blending, guys, because if you just slap on a random eyeshadow, it's probably not going to look that good. But if you blend it to perfection, you really know what you're doing, or at least it looks like it. Okay, see? That's magic right there. Alright, and because it looks a little crazy when it's just blended on top, I always take some down on the lower lash line. Because if you're gonna smoke it out, you might as well fully commit, you know? That's it, you know? I mean, obviously we still got a few more steps to do, but that's the gist of it. I'm gonna take inner corner highlight because I do that with any look, no matter what. Even if I'm just wearing like lashes or something and no other eyeshadow, I always do inner corner highlight because I think it just, what do I think? I think it's good. That's what I think. This is the second shade at the top in the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's my favorite highlighter shade. And honestly, what will make any eyeshadow or any eye look good at all is just putting on fake eyelashes. You look crazy pretty much until you pop on those falsies, and then just like everything comes together. So I'm gonna do that real quick. You know, you either know how to do it or you don't. It just takes a lot of practice. I can like pop them on real quick on a daily basis now because I've been doing it for a while. But yeah, just take some falsies, whatever you like. I get questions all the time on what false lashes I wear. I'm talking and like you can't see my mouth. I get questions on the false eyelashes I wear all the time, and they're literally always the same ones. It is the Ardelle Demi Wispy multi-pack. It comes in like a black box, but I threw that out. And I wear these all the time, every day, with every look. I'm not like a lash connoisseur. I'm not spending more than like $3 on a pair of lashes. This is a pack of 5 for I think like $11. So you get your money's worth, and then you reuse each pair like a few times. They're the best. They're just natural and wispy, but like really give you that dramatic look. So let me stop talking and put these on. Can we just all take a moment to appreciate the difference that lashes make? Like, come on. This is the final look. Very simple. You can do whatever you want to your face. Take a single eyeshadow, blend that on your eyes, and put on some false lashes, and you look like you're a beauty guru, you know? So yeah, there we go. I will do this pretty much with like any color, like a dark brown. I'll do it with like a dark purple color. If I want to spice it up, maybe like a blue. No, I would never do it with a blue. What am I talking about? If I was feeling crazy, maybe a blue. But yeah, mostly just like neutral tones. You can really do this with any color, and it turns out something like this, hopefully. So if you guys did like this look or you like this tutorial, definitely make sure to give me a thumbs up. And also if you like just makeup tutorials in general, I can do more of them. I get requests here and there. I don't know what the majority wants, but like if you like it, I will do more because I need motivation to look this good, because otherwise I just don't do anything to my face. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and make sure that you stay tuned till my next video.